Welcome to the College Football 25 San Jose State rebuild. Taking over this two-star program, we're going to need all the recruits that we can get as we're looking to run an air raid offense, have some speed at the quarterback position to run and gun everybody in the Mountain West. As we can see, we are going to be signing our contract with the goal of 5 games. Looking through here, ladies and gentlemen, there is talent on this team. It may not be a lot, but there is talent, as one of our top players will be Nick Nash. Standing at 6'3", 190 pounds, Nick's coming off a season of 728 yards off of 48 receptions and 8 touchdowns in 2023. On our defensive side of the ball, our user will be Jordan Pollard, 6 foot, 279 tackles, looking to help this defense get in a better role than they were last year. Looking into the quarterback room, we have Adam Matthews starting for us. However, it is a very tight race. There will definitely be some QB battles and even some QB substitutions throughout this season, trying to find our next guy. We're going to keep it plain and simple once it comes to recruiting. If you like us, we like you. No questions asked. 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star. Anything's going to help us get off the ground here early into the season. As we look here at Traylon Lockridge, 96 speed, 96 throw power. That guy's an athlete. Speaking of athletes, look at all these 5 stars. Nobody wants anything to do with us. Maybe Dalvin Westbrook. Can't be mad at that. The game plan here, we're going to try to sneak our way in, but we're probably not going to pull you. And I'm okay with that. Advancing a week here, getting our scholarships out, seeing who likes us, vice versa. Just trying to find some athletes, man, just like Goda there. As we look at Barry Colombo, nothing crazy. But again, like I said, we are going to need what we can get here early in this rebuild. We will make this a championship-winning team, but right now, we're going to need all the help we can get. The one thing as a head coach I told my scouting department to get on is we need to get these guys in the building as quick as possible. Convince moms, convince dads, text them, text their girlfriends. We are going to get these athletes down over to San Jose State up in Northern California. As we were looking through our recruits, we pulled Scott Sims, 97 speed out of San Jose, hometown hero. We need to send the house to this man. We need to get this athlete on the field, as well as looking at Anthony Barker, showing that top-end speed, and it's another gem, 92 speed. Gonna have to battle USC for it, but we don't have enough hours. Well, we can just text him for now. And as we advance into the first game of the season, we have some dudes who might consider us. You know, we see that interest first, fifth, first. Got some guys that probably don't want us, but that's okay. And is that a 5-star? I think that's a 5-star with interest. I think we're going to have to send the house. Sorry, Matt Finger, elite name, but you don't care for us, we don't care for you. Now, as an air raid kind of play caller, I value my athletes. I value my receivers. If you have speed, yes, I'm going to need you on the team. If you remember looking back at our depth chart, no really top-end kind of speed guys other than Nick Nash. So we're just trying our best to get these athletes coming over. So we look like we might have to have a battle Cal for our 96 speed, 96 throw power kind of guy. But let's head on into our first game against FCS West. After an early drive, getting them into 2nd and goal, running back's just going to take it right up the middle, push our defender off, and get in there for the first score of the season. However, we have our man Floyd Chalk with a quick response as he is helping this offense drive right down the field as we later call a quick hike and get our man in the end zone. 7-7. After the score, FCS is looking to respond as we have Pollard dropping out, thinking the receiver's going to miss the hit, but bang! Big hit, injury, torn leg, torn ligament, torn ACL. However, later down on the drive, West running back is able to punch it in, giving them a 14-7 lead. However, San Jose, we're going to come back, make our way, as we have Floyd Chalk taking it up the sideline and getting the team right back in the red zone. Later on down the drive, we are bringing in the motion as our quarterback Matthews is gonna hit none other than Nick Nash. First touchdown of the season for Nick as we are all tied up here down in San Jose. 2-minute drill, defense was able to get a stop as our man is just gonna run it right down the middle. Don't fumble, and we're okay. Next play, 2nd and 1. Quarterback, little check down to Floyd Chalk the fourth. As a head coach, I love that my guys got the passion as we see Floyd pull out the bow and arrow, shoot one into the fans, and as we start off by Nick Nash, baby. 2nd touchdown of the game. Look at the band play. We doing all right. Heading into the 4th, however, defense been able to hold up, just trying to put the game away. Oh my God. Adam Matthews delivers a bomb to our man Nick Nash for 3rd touchdown of the game. Crown that man. With most likely the dagger happening from Nick Nash, it's just 4th and 8 as San Jose is able to get the stop on FCS West, which is going to close out the game and get us our first win of the season. We're 1 for 1 down here in San Jose State.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at.
As we go over our stats, we got Adam Matthews going 22 for 31, 5 touchdowns, 300 yards. Floyd Chalk doing his thing, and Nick Nash, player of the game, 4 touchdowns off of 7 receptions for 111 yards. Sim in the week, we got some commits, and oh my goodness, DJ Harvey, player of the week in the Mountain West Division. As we're looking here to go on against Air Force Academy, we have USC beating LSU, Clemson beating Alabama. Looking down at our recruits, as we got some dudes coming down to the top 5, top 3. Just kind of want to see where we're looking at. And oh my goodness, Traylon Lockridge, our athlete. We're able to schedule a visit with him, so that's what we're going to do. And after hard thinking, we are going to be scheduling him when we play Colorado at our house. As though they are a 4-star program, we are a 2-star. I want us to be able to compete and show these men that we can compete. We are also going to be bringing Scott Sims, our top speed receiver, who will be playing with Lockridge if we're able to pull them as we head into our Air Force game. Adam Matthews hitting our dude down on the first drive. However, we did stall out, and if anybody knows Air Force, you know what they're doing. They're running the ball, but not here as they catch my linebacker run committing, hitting the slant right behind us. However, Adam Matthews told me he's going to do it for us. He sees none of his guys open. He's just going to step up in the pocket and evade the linebacker, take some big hits as he gets down to the 2-yard line. And you know what time it is. It's chalking time as we going to get into that end zone. Help chip away at that 17 points that Air Force has dropped on our defense. As we're looking at the aggressive Air Force team on a 4th and 1. Linebacker shoot the gap. Running back breaks it off, but our corner, DJ Harvey, is able to come clean it up. Looking at a 2-minute drill here. Adam Matthews drops back, steps up, fumbles the ball, but that's okay. We're able to recover, but we're looking at bad field position as Adam Matthews shaken up by the hit, overthrowing a receiver. This is an important drive, and nothing's coming of it. Sees the man, finds him down on the hashes, on the numbers, as we're able to be driving here in our 2-minute drill. Another big hit. If we want to succeed as a team, I'm going to have to invest into some dudes on this line. But after a drop pass on 3rd and 16, we were going to have to punt the ball, but Air Force turned it over. and we get a score in there, chipping at the lead. Entering halftime, it is Air Force 17, San Jose 14, as the Air Force Academy is going to come out on an important 3rd and 5. And if anybody knows, it's a pass. Who would have thought? As we get pressure off the line. And however, after some unfortunate series from our offense, we're looking like we're in a pickle here, needing to stop, as we have a reverse bootleg kind of option. And this defense, though giving up a lot, we're holding it down, but Jordan Poyer just can't get there in the middle of the field. Air Force looking like they put the dagger in us, but not on Adam Matthews' watch. He's going to get us down that field as Nick Nash taking it down the sideline, helping us get in position, possibly lead a comeback here. But Adam tries to just force it to his favorite target. And, man, if we scored there after getting the ball back too, I think we'd have been good. Adam Matthews just seeing the clean lane, getting in the end zone, hoping on the sideline he's able to get this onside kick. However, we are unable to recover. Air Force comes out in the victory formation as we drop this one in week 2, 26-21, in our first conference game in the Mountain West Division. Looking at the box score, 323 yards by this Air Force offense off 56 carries. Defense just not being able to get it done. As we look over here, Adam Matthews, decent game, but those 2 interceptions did kill us, as Nick Nash had that big long sideline run, but in that again kind of strapped down by that Air Force defense. Though dropping our first conference game, we got some good news here, as our GM Anthony Barker keeps us in this first team interest, as well as these other 3-star, 4-star recruits. Things are looking up for us at San Jose State, as we're just going to spend our 35 hours here getting ready to host Colorado.
We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
Hopping in first play of the game. We need something big here. We need a statement game, but that man, Travis Hunter, is just nasty. As we have Floyd going down with an injury, and as we head on over to the defensive side of the ball, Colorado is just a little too much for our defense. When it comes to recruits, as Travis Hunter scores his first touchdown of the game. But something about that defense, man. Dion got them boys in the portal, working hard as we're unable to convert there on 3rd down. Shador facing a 4th and inches here early on in the first quarter, still giving us a chance, heading the ball off. But we get the stop here as we get the opportunity to come give a response. But big highlight of the game here, we just were unable to protect Adam Matthews here in this pocket. Colorado's D-line looking like too much for our San Jose offensive line. As Shador has his 3rd trip here down in the red zone, and he's just going to capitalize on Jordan Pollard not being able to get there. However, we are going to dump it off here to Floyd, get some yards going. Breaks off Shiloh Sanders, I believe, as we're getting the ball moving here down in the 2nd quarter. Finding our man Nick Nash going down the numbers, getting us down to 38, 37-yard line. But we did take a big sack, as Adam Matthews is just a little off target when it comes to Nick Nash. And oh boy, our defense is looking like we're in trouble here. Colorado being able to go up 3 scores possibly, and it's just a blown coverage. That man's going to find his way in the end zone. Here down at San Jose State, we are down 21-0. not looking good. We're going to need some answers. But the O-line response to those answers, allowing another sack, killing any chance we got to put some points on this board. However, Adam Matthews, bad ball, finds our man down the field. Looking at a 4th and 10, nothing to lose. Head coach a little aggressive. Man, just like how we lost against Air Force last week, Adam Matthews just unable to get it done. So we are bringing in J.J. Cody, as I know we're down 28, but we need something, as he's able to step up in the pocket, slide right, find our man Nick Nash down the field, get us down to the 30-yard line. As we got some leading, he's able to find our man in the middle of the field. Yeah, J.J. Cody showing that he's got a spot here in San Jose, as he gets us on the board. But Shiloh and them boys on offense go down and score once again. About 10 seconds left in the second quarter, as JJ throws his first interception of the game. The coach is not too stressed about it. However, Shador made a mistake on the offensive side of the ball, but we ain't got no 5-star kicker down here in San Jose State, as that 51-yarder was a little long. However, J.J. Cody coming out of half, trying to make something happen, but just like Adam Matthews, trying to force feed it to Nick Nash, and that's going to be a pick 6 all the way down into the end zone, as Colorado takes a 44-7 lead. However, J.J. Cody, man, kid's got heart. No matter how much he's down, he's able to find a receiver down in the end zone, and this game is pretty much over. He's just trying to make something happen, but the experience is what's going to help us down later down in the road. Another bad ball, and this game is going to be wrapped up as Colorado takes it 54-14.
Back-to-back.
Looking at J.J. Cody, 4 interceptions, but man, he came out and showed some heart that Adam Matthews wasn't showing, as we might have some controversy here in the quarterback room at San Jose State.